Well, here we are again out the back of Ultimate 4-wheel drive, and as mentioned, there's always an exciting amount of work getting done out the back here. You can see right here is a brand new Hilux SR5. Now these things just look absolutely awesome. The amount of features and benefits they've got on them now is unbelievable. So we're about to fit a bull bar and a snorkel and do quite a bit of work on this car, so we'll bring you this as it all unfolds. We've got another 200 series up on the hoist here, and we just fitted the Icon suspension system to it. And as you can see here, it's quite a major upgrade. Everything from the coilover type system that's fully adjustable here to the remote canister with 10-stage adjustable setup and the replacement top arms. And I'll tell you what, the replacement top arms are a really important part to this whole thing because it actually puts the vehicle back into the correct camber and caster. So it's not a case of just putting a suspension in and hoping for the best. You've got to make sure that everything works together and we can actually maximise what we're doing to this car. So this is going to really work well. Now, one of the other important things, and you may be able to see in here, and this is something quite important, is we fitted a Diff Drop Kit. Now, when you're lifting up a vehicle, especially an independent front car, you've got the CV joints, and you can see these shafts coming through the CVs. Now, if you lift one of these cars up and the angle is too much on the actual shaft, well, it puts the constant velocity joint under a lot of strain. And what can happen is when you're in an off-road situation, under full wheel travel and turning quite sharp, well, you can actually blow the CV joint up on the vehicle. And this is something that happens all too often. We get a lot of phone calls, and the reason is it hasn't had a Diff Drop Kit. So if you've got a suspension system on your car and you're a little bit concerned about the height of it, fitting a Diff Drop Kit is going to put it back into the safe factory working order because it brings the shafts back down to the right angle. So even though you've got the lift in, it's as if it's sitting without a lift. So the Diff Drop Kit and the top arms, really a absolutely necessity when you're fitting a long travel, high quality suspension like this. And the rear's going in, so this car's going to get a major overhaul and work very, very well because this particular gentleman loves to go out in the bush and really work this car hard, but he wants it to ride very good on the road too. So what else have we got? Well, we've got a Land Cruiser here we've done a substantial amount of work on, and you can see there's a Rhino backbone roof rack gone in. It's about to have a suspension system fitted, but importantly, we've been doing a lot of work under the engine bay here. And again, our famous platform system, you can see down there in the back corner that has all the fuses, relays, momentary switch, and all the goodies in there that you're ever going to need. So it's still in the process here. We've got the battery sitting in. You can see the BC-DC's mounted under the bonnet, so it's basically like having a battery charger under the bonnet with boost and absorption and float. All nice and neat and tidy, staying nice and cool at the front here. So having it out the front, we don't suffer from the problems under the engine bay. And you can also see here we've got the ARB compressor mounted. It's really about maximising the room and being able to get in everything you can in the available space. So for any information that you might want to see or need for behind the scenes, give us a call here at Ultimate 4-wheel drive because our expert crew really do love what they do and they go the extra mile to make sure that you're going to get a top quality job.